Hello and welcome to this geometry lesson. Today, we are going to learn about the slant height of a cone. We will understand exactly what it is, how it differs from vertical height, and how to calculate it using a simple formula. Before we dive into slant height, let's quickly review the parts of a cone. We have the apex, which is the pointy tip at the top. We have the base, which is the flat circle at the bottom. And we have the vertical height, or axis, which goes straight down from the apex to the center of the base. So, what exactly is slant height? It is the distance measured along the outer curved surface, from the apex down to any point on the edge of the circular base. In mathematics, we usually represent this with the lowercase letter L, or sometimes. It is very important not to confuse slant height with vertical height. The vertical height, h, is the internal distance straight down the middle. The slant height, L, is the external distance along the slope. Think of vertical height as how tall the cone stands, and slant height as the distance you would slide down the side. Here is the key to understanding the math. If we look inside the cone, the vertical height, the radius of the base, and the slant height form a perfect right-angled triangle. The vertical height and radius are the legs, and the slant height is the hypotenuse. Because they form a right triangle, we can use the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. In our case, r squared plus h squared equals l squared. To find the slant height L, we simply take the square root of r squared plus h squared. Let's try an example. Suppose we have a cone with a radius of 3 centimeters and a vertical height of 4 centimeters. To find the slant height, we calculate the square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared. That gives us the square root of 9 plus 16, which is the square root of 25. So, the slant height is 5 centimeters. Why do we need to know the slant height? It is essential for calculating the lateral surface area. If you wanted to paint the cone or make a paper hat, you would need to know the area of the curved surface. The formula for that area is pi times radius times slant height. A common mistake students make is using the vertical height in the surface area formula instead of the slant height. Always remember, the slant height is the hypotenuse, so it will always be the longest of the three measurements. If your slant height comes out smaller than your height, check your math again. To summarize, slant height is the distance from the apex to the edge of the base. It creates a right triangle with the height and radius. You can calculate it using the Pythagorean theorem, and you need it to find the surface area of the cone. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.